Andy, this is a Fact or Fish story. GT delivers. This one's going to be a good one. You got two stories sitting there, all right? I'm like a bloodhound, like I said to Ott, like I said to Alton Jr. I'm going to sniff out which one of these is fact and which one's a fish story. And I know you got some pretty good stories because I've already heard some of your stories in life, not just as a bass fisherman, but just in general. I know you love to have your feet rubbed on. That's a
negative, sir.
Fish story. That's a fish story.
Negative.
All right, Andy, got two of them there.
All right. Which one?
Do this one.
Who makes the rules?
There are no rules.
There are no rules?
No, you just get the story.
All right, well, you get them both at the same time.
Oh,
then.
Lord.
Huh? Similar statements. Ready?
All right.
Number one.
Okay.
I 100% in my mind, I one time seen a monkey on the bank while I was fishing. Number two. 100% in my mind, I one time seen Sasquatch or Bigfoot or whoever you want to call him on the bank while I was fishing.
Now, hang on a second. Hang on. What if this is just one big giant monkey and it's the same story?
You got to figure out which one's right. A giant monkey the same size as Sasquatch and Bigfoot?
Well, look how big you are.
Yeah, but monkeys don't, that would be a gorilla. I said monkey.
Well, okay, first off, where
Bring it.
did you see said monkey on the bank while you were fishing? Were you in the United States?
I was in the United States.
Were you bass fishing, crappie fishing? You around the house?
I was bass fishing.
Where at?
Lake Norman.
Lake Norman. You know what? Lake Norman, strangely enough, on multiple occasions, I've been fishing at Norman and saw them big giant orange koi in their lake.
Koi.
Yeah, the little goldfish at the
He looked
Chinese,
like a monkey.
Chinese,
You ever
no.
seen a gold monkey?
No, I have not. But that's not my point. I'm just saying
So
I've
what's your
seen some
point?
strange things
Okay.
at Lake Norman before.
Okay. Okay.
So there's probably some strange people around your neck of the woods who have pet monkeys and whatnots. So
I'm just pleading the fifth. I'm talking as little as possible.
let's go to the Sasquatch side of things.
Sasquatch.
Yeah. What time of year and where at did you see said Sasquatch?
I seen him in the wintertime.
Were you deer hunting or
I was not deer hunting, I was fishing.
what lake was this?
Cumberland.
Now that's a possibility.
Maybe.
Because there have been sightings of Sasquatches in the Burnside metropolis area right there.
I'm not a Sasquatch expert. I know what I seen in my mind. In my mind, I know what I seen.
How am I supposed to get inside your mind as a detective?
It was true. This is a true story. One of the two.
Well, the bad part about this is I got to play this in your mind thing.
Well, that's the reason I did it.
Yeah, because
So you got to think.
one, Sasquatch ain't real or is real.
I'll give you another hint. No, I ain't gonna give you that hint. What
All
could
right.
make me think I seen something else?
In your mind kind of throws me for a loop.
You don't
because-
like that part, do
No,
you?
I don't like that part because in all actuality, Sasquatches don't exist and monkeys do. So I've got,
That's a good point.
so I've got to,
That's like a bloodhound point.
yeah. So I've got to decide that you did actually see a monkey, or you actually saw what you thought was a Sasquatch, but really wasn't a Sasquatch. I'm going to say you're lying about the monkey, and you for real, Andy Montgomery, thought you saw a Sasquatch in the woods at Cumberland. That's my story, and
That's
I'm
your
sticking
story.
to it. That's the fact, and the monkey is the fish story.
Is
How
it
about
time
that?
to reveal?
Time to reveal.
Well, it was kind of, well, it didn't kind of play fair because the in my mind thing threw you off.
No, the Sasquatch stowed me off, but it threw me right into the facts that you probably thought
I
you
was
saw
fishing
one.
with Brian Thrift in a team tournament
Uh-huh.
on Lake Norman. And I said, dude, there's a monkey over there. He said, you're crazy. I said, man, there's a monkey over there. This is a true story. And it was a black cat sitting on his butt
Uh-huh.
with his feet up in there looking just like a monkey.
So it was a cat, not a monkey.
It was in my mind. I threw you off.
Now what? Wait a second. What
That is a true story.
Oh, well,
It took Brian Thrift a minute too to figure out. Dude, that ain't no
what about the
dang monkey.
Sasquatch?
Well, that was just completely made up.
Now I've lost again. Well, there you go, Andy. Thanks for coming on here.
Rematch.
Rematch.
Deal.
We're going to do this again. We're going to do this again. Thanks everybody for watching this great episode of Factor Fish Story by General Tire and TeamGTFishing.com. Andy and I, we're going to have a rematch.